Whoa. What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Community. This one is episode 21. How's it going, everyone? So, things have been getting pretty good. We had some funny episodes recently. Things have been getting extra duper wonky, so let's see where this one goes. As always, if you enjoyed this, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, let's get into it, y'all. Yeet.
I think I'm failing psychopharmacology.
Why are you taking that?
Why do they have so many
It was
classes?
a class about crazy farm animals, okay?
Speaking of love, Shirley, how's it going with the sexy dreadlock guy?
Oh, I'm sure I don't have a chance with him.
Oh, Shirley's
Abed
getting
and I
on.
talked to him by the vending machines.
What, that's what he said?
Hey, Ben, your social skills aren't exactly streets ahead. Know what I mean?
I don't.
You're not alone in this case.
Here, stop trying to coin the phrase streets ahead.
Trying?
Oh, we're setting this episode up really well.
Coined and minted. Streets ahead is verbal wildfire.
Does it just mean cool, or is it supposed to be like miles ahead?
If you have to ask, your streets behind.
Okay, we can banter if we want to banter, but I'm warning you, I am leaving for lunch early.
Me too.
Me three.
Streets ahead.
God were edible, not that I'm Catholic, but if it was cool to eat God, he'd be a chicken finger.
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm a vegetarian.
Shocker.
And if you guys knew how they treated the animals that you were eating,
We're setting up a
you'd eat
lot
them
this
even
episode.
faster just to put them out of their misery, and then you would throw up.
It's diabetes. He can't even make it to the litter box.
The
I'm
fuck?
afraid that I'm gonna have to.
For a second, I thought we were gonna have an episode where we only stay and just have a conversation at the table. So we have the chicken fingers. We have quite a few things they set up there.
And hear those fingers
Streets
calling the
ahead.
name.
Again?
Outrageous. At least apologize.
I think he's streets ahead.
His dreadlocks
over-
remind me of the Predator,
Yeah,
which is
true.
weird because you're doing the actual hunting, and you seem invisible to him.
Abed, you know what I do?
Starburns works the fryer and skims fingers.
No way.
He gives them to people just so they'll act like he isn't Starburns.
Well, I may not eat meat, but I'm not gonna eat that injustice.
Weirdo.
With the chicken.
It's like a mafia movie. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be in a mafia movie. Cool.
That's exactly what it's like, Abed. And you get the most important job. You're gonna be fry cook.
We may be watching different mafia movies.
You worked in your dad's restaurant, right?
I think he really relies
Let's
on
do
me.
it.
Every day you flock here like sheep and wait in line for a broken promise from a dirty system.
Back in those days, Jeff Winger was the guy that made things happen. He always knew when to slap the table.
Flocking. Wanna be
This is
wolves?
so good.
Simple.
It was
At that
decided.
moment, we stopped being a family and started being a family. In italics. He lowered his guard. It was
Well, they got
wrong.
the chicken fingers right there. Like, they're being so extra. They could have just done that.
I mean, the way Jeff saw it, by not respecting us, Starburns had basically brought it on himself.
Go right now.
But we weren't taking any chances. The fix was in.
Trump Tower, this is Donald.
Oh my god.
Well, they can deep fry the hell out of chicken, I can tell you that.
This is so good. We're going on a full-on movie.
To us, lines were for suckers.
This
Hacks,
is Wolf of Wall Street
sheep.
mafia movies right
We
here.
were wolves.
So creative.
To victory.
Hello.
You guys are lucky. They're always running out.
Would you like one? The name's Shirley. Memorize it.
I will show you.
See that, ladies? Just remember, these things have power. Let
The
me know
premise of
next
this
time you
episode
have
is so
more
silly.
convenience, all right?
It's all about chicken
They
fingers.
agreed to give Chang 8 fingers per lunch in exchange for a 10% bump on every Spanish test. For each of us.
Man, I just want to take the time to appreciate the group, man. They're so much more fleshed out, and I just love their chemistry with each other. It's so great. They're such a dysfunctional study group family in italics. It's italicized. This is... I love them. We got, what, 5 more seasons? Let's fucking go. Yeet.
At Greendale, they were always out of chicken fingers. So I came up with a system, and pretty soon half the chicken at Greendale was going out the side door. Everybody in our crew had a job. 2 of the girls did the packaging. We could trust them not to eat the supplies.
This is the
Greta
part
was
where you
vegetarian.
see like the cocaine being
Shirley
smuggled
figured
into
that if
like
she
weird
stole,
packages.
she'd go to hell. They'd hand the stuff out the window to Annie. She was the leg man.
He was the head chicken.
AV kids hooked it up. I bet supplied the whole department with chicken fingers.
You think that's good? Check out my posse and Troy's monkey.
Why do you have a monkey?
It's an animal that looks like a dude. Why don't I have 10 of them?
Ooh.
I am a robot. I am programmed to love this backpack.
This is insane, Raj. Don't you guys think this is getting out of hand?
Oh, we're not gonna get caught. We have campus security on the take. Abed's got it all figured out.
Cal, he can do what he wants.
They are my body parts.
You know
Oh, the group's splitting up.
I wouldn't threaten the monkey.
The cloud is too much. Jeff no longer has power. He's lost his sauce. He's gone to the chicken fingers. It's all been used.
We'll be in touch, Danelle.
Thank you, Abed.
You're welcome.
Maybe I need to hit the big red button and bring an end to this operation. I mean, it's been fun, but
What?
it's out of
Jeff?
control now. Am I right?
I don't know. The entire campus is controlled by our group is controlled by Chicken, and the Chicken is controlled by me. Float?
I'm good. Abed.
In fact, I don't need to use movies or TV shows to talk to people anymore. Before, I only needed them because the day-to-day world made no sense to me. But now everyone's speaking the same language, Chicken. I understand people, and they finally understand me.
Abed. Well, that's crazy.
It's accurate.
Is it?
We've reached the Civil War episode of Community, guys. This is it. The tension is real. The thriller music strings are going. Jeff versus Abed, 1v1.
I see. I see. This has been about me the whole time. Thank you all for coming.
Can we make this quick? I need to give a banana to Annie's boobs.
Abed is drunk with chicken power. He's gone from lovable Johnny Five to evil Hal.
Hal Holbrook?
Not Hal Holbrook.
What are you saying?
You all have to stop working for him. What?
This
And they
is
get
so
nothing.
sad. You're jealous of Abed because he's providing for us.
No, I'm concerned about Abed because he won't listen to reason.
Won't listen to your reason.
Oh, not.
Say streets ahead and die.
Streets ahead. You want to boss me around? Get me an entourage. Get Troy a monkey. That's what a real boss does.
We probably shouldn't even be talking to him without checking with Abed.
I'm already trying him. I don't know, long message. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Oh, there he is. Why does he look shook?
Look, I'm walking out this door right now.
Okay.
For real.
Good.
I'm not gonna look back.
See ya. It was at this point that Jeff knew he needed a new group. The doors had closed. His friends were streets ahead of him. Don't mess with Abed, man. He's got pull.
Yeah, I got you fired.
They deserve.
Key to the kitchen. There's a valve on the back of the chicken fryer that's not made anymore. Now, say someone were to...
It's so funny how even the way that they're directing it, like, just like the pauses and stuff are so serious. But again, it's in the setting of a community college kitchen. It's just so ridiculous.
Fryer wouldn't work.
I think
Like
we're
even
set
the way
for
that they're
quiz.
swinging through.
See you guys in class.
Oh, wait, before you go.
Oh, free notebooks.
Whoa.
Hey, Ned,
Yep.
can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
We have a situation.
Hey,
Who is this?
it's Travis. You said you wanted someone in your entourage named Travis.
Show him your license. Travis is his middle name.
I go by Travis.
Oh, you go by the door.
I love how that's what Pierce
Yep.
is pissed about.
No.
Troy's in the... They were spoiled, fat, lazy. I'd given them everything, and somehow I'd lost their respect.
Don't tell me it's freaking Vaughn and his group. They're a B. This is where like the dead bodies are supposed to be. Oh my god, the exploded cars in a regular mafia movie.
Jeff, Abed killed my backpack.
Chicken and Tyler Perry has a whole series of movies about why that's wrong.
That little Arab is off his rocker.
He released Annie's boobs. Annie's boobs could be anywhere. Annie's boobs could be on the side
We
of the
got
road.
it. The monkey's name is Annie's boobs.
Together.
You were right.
Now, what you can do is go home and write that on your bathroom mirror.
Wouldn't that make it seem like I was right?
Welcome, Jeff. I've been expecting you.
What were you close to? To the group?
That's what people don't get, is that they need to get me. I just need to be able to connect to people like you can. Then I can make everyone happy.
Do you know why I'm here?
You got caught with a fake bachelor's degree. By the way, they started using that as a seasonal arc on Law & Order. Total ripoff.
I'm here to dismantle the fryer. In the meantime, let's make a deal. I'll help you connect with people, and you help me do a better job with them.
Can we eat them while sitting on a table like in 16 Candles?
Pick one reference, Abed.
16 Candles. And just like that, the Mafia movie was over. I quit the fry cook job, somewhat for the sake of the family, but mostly for the sake of Jeff's ego. Back to watching from the outside. For now. There's still not enough chicken fingers.
No way. No, seriously.
Because as soon as our family moved out, a new syndicate moved in to take its place. You know what they'll never make a replacement for? Friends.
Do you know who might have stolen a box of hairnets from the kitchen?
Someone with hair.
I'm gonna write that down.
Wow. I haven't seen that before.
That's pretty creative.
And now for our signature trick.
Awesome elevator.
No.
I can't do it. I got babies. I got to get home.
They're lost.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And that was Community Season 1, Episode 21. That was my reaction video. First off, I want to say hats off to them for not making this an episode like a class-themed episode. So that kind of gets me excited that they're not just going to keep doing different, like, really random classes, and they're actually going to just go more creative routes with the show. This one was like a mimic of like the crime family stuff. And at first I thought they were just going to do the one-off like voiceover, but they actually went what I really hoped they did when it was go full-on, like a full-on crime movie. Absolutely loved it. This was a really unique and creative episode from the way that they from the ridiculous premise of the lack of chicken fingers to then Abed running the joint and then everyone sort of getting things they wanted. While it does seem ridiculous wacky, it did have some really core elements in terms of like what the point of it was. It was a point, like they said at the end. The messages are really good. That's what I love about Community too. Even if they have really wacky premises, they still maintain a serious theme or idea and they come across really well. Abed just wants to connect with the group and be friends with them. Jeff didn't like losing the power of his friend group. He was just using them and manipulating them. So they both learned a serious lesson at the end of the day, and it made for us having a really hilarious, wonky episode that just mimicked like a bunch of movies and made for a really funny episode. I also have to say I really enjoyed the fact that this was Abed centric and focused a lot around him this episode. I'm actually had a lot of fun with the way that they went about this one, guys. That was my reaction to Community, guys. Some good laughs in this one, y'all. What did you think about this episode? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said, guys, don't forget, in case you're interested in getting the full Unedited Raw reactions and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/fail34 in the description down below. With that being said, I'll see you all next time, guys. Peace.